Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 2 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is subtraction two digits and the lessons are subtract multiple of 10, subtract one digit number from two digit numbers without regrouping, subtract a one digit number from a two digit number with regrouping, subtract two digit number without regrouping. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using the email and the passwords that are provided by the administrator. Select Maths from the Subject tab. Scroll down to the Grade 2. Here are the list of the chapters. So we are on the chapter that is subtraction two digits. Let's click on it. And then here are the list of the lessons. So we start from the first lesson. Let's continue. Subtract multiples of 10. So how can we do this one? Notice that both numbers have one zero at the end. Okay, and when the numbers of zeros in the same, it is easy to subtract. First arrange the number one above the others. So 80 minus 40. All right, let's do it. So 80 minus 40. So how can we solve it? 0 minus 0, what is the answer? That is 0. And now 8 and 4, how can we write it? Draw 8 lines. First of all, I'm going to write it down the 8 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And now we are going to remove 4 lines. Let's remove 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how many left? Just count it everyone and then tell me. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here that is 40. Okay. So this is our answer. Now 80 minus 50. 60 minus 50. Okay, let's do this one. 0 out of 0 is 0. 8 minus 5. So how can we solve it? Draw 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we are going to remove 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We remove 5 lines. Now how many left? 1, 2, and 3. So we are just going to write it down here. 30. This is our answer. Okay. So I was just checking the mic. Now if I'm going to write it down here, 90 minus 80. How to do it? Everyone tell me answer in the chat, okay? Solve everyone and then tell me the answer in the chat, please. 0 minus 0 is 0. Now 9 minus 8, what is the answer? So draw 9 lines. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we erase 8 lines. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many lines are left? Only 1. So the answer is 10. Okay, now let's discuss some test questions. So 80 minus 40. Question is subtract 80 minus 40. And let's check what is our answer. So 0 minus 0 is 0. And now 8 minus 4. So how can we solve it? Draw 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remove 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is left. So the answer is 40. Let's check, is there any option for 40? Yes, here is the first option, that is 40. So let's go with it. Yes, this is the right answer. Okay. Now subtract 80 minus 60. Let's do this one. So I'm going to write it here. 80 minus 60. Okay, now 0 minus 0 is 0. This is same. 8 minus 6. Draw 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remove 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So how many left? Only 2 lines are left. So we put it here 2. Okay. So 8 minus 6 are 2. So the answer is 20. Let's check. Is there any option for 20? Yes, it's here. So let's go with it. And here is the right answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson. So solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Okay. Now let's start the next lesson, which is subtract one digit number from the without regrouping. So now subtract 83 minus 7. You can count back to subtract, start from 83 and count back to 7. This is also one kind of thing. Let's do it. So 83 minus 7. So how can we solve it? We are going to solve it by using like this way. First of all, we check 3 out of 7 is possible. No, it's not possible. So what we do for that, we are just going to take borrow from the 8. Okay, because the smaller number is not subtracted from the bigger. Basically, the bigger number is not subtracted from the smaller number, and smaller number can be subtracted from the bigger number. So for that reason, 3 is small and 7 is big. So what we do, we are just going to take borrow from the 8. And 8 becomes 7 because 1 is left, and 3 becomes 13. Now 13 minus 7. How can we do it? We draw 13 lines, take away 7, and then just check it out how many left. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to draw here 13 lines. Count it, everyone. So these are the 13 lines. Now how many left? We are just going to remove 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So how many left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 are left. So we just put it 6 here. And here is nothing. So 7 as it is. So the answer is 76. Now let's do it. This one. You guys tell me the answer. 72 minus 5. So now everyone solve this question on the notebook and then tell me the answer, please. What we do? 2 out of 5 is not possible. So for that reason, what we do? From where we take borrow? From the 7. We take borrow from the 7. Now your 7 becomes 6 and 2 becomes 12. Okay? What we do? Your 2 becomes 12 and your 7 becomes 6. Now 12 minus 5. Draw 12 lines on your notebook. Everyone draw it and then take away 5. So how many left? That is the answer. Let's do it here. So 2 out of 5 is not possible. So we'll take borrow from 7. 7 becomes 6 because 1 is left and here 1 it is here. This becomes 12. It's not become 3. Now draw the 12 lines. I'm going to drawing it here, 12 lines. These are total 12 lines. Now remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many left? Just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 is the answer here. And now this 6 as it is. Because here is no number here. So this 6 as it is we're going to put. So now let's discuss the next question. So here I'm going to write some another question. Let's do it. I'm going to write it 43 minus 9. Okay, now let's do it. So 3 out of 9 is possible. Everyone tell me. Sorry about that. So 3 out of 9 is possible. No, it's not. So what we do for that? We just take borrow from the 4. Okay, so 4 becomes 3 and 3 becomes 13. So 13 out of 9, what is the answer? Draw 13 lines. So these are total 13 lines. Now take away 9. So how many left? So now take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now this is take away 9. Okay, so how many left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here the answer is 4, and now we just put it 3 as it is. Now let's start some test questions. Now you guys tell me the answer of all that, okay? 27 minus 3. So let's do it. 27 minus 3. Now what is the answer for this? 7 out of 3 is possible? Yes, it's possible. So we are just going to draw the 7 lines. Now erase 3 lines. So how many left? So erase 1, 2, and 3. So how many left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is left. And now 2 as it is. Okay, the one side answer is 24. Very well done. Let's see if our answer is right. Yes, this is the right answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. Solve the rest of the test questions regarding this lesson by yourself. Okay. Now let's start the third lesson, which is subtract one digit number from a two digit numbers with regrouping. Okay. For example, if I'm going to write it here, 29 minus 7. Can you tell me what is the answer of this one? Everyone solve this question on your notebook and then tell me please. What is the answer of this one? So here is 9. So let's draw the 9 lines. So I'm just going to draw the 9 line. Take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So how many lines are left? 1 and 2. So 2 lines are left. Okay. We just put it 2 here as it is. And this is our answer. Alright. So let me just draw 76 minus 4. Okay, now you guys solve this question. This is a very easy question. 6 out of 4 is possible. Yes, it's possible. Okay. So draw 6 lines. Now take away 4 lines. So how many left? Everyone tell me in the chat, please. I'm waiting. Solve this question, everyone, and then tell me the answer. So draw 6 lines. Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, and 6. Take away 4 lines. One, two, three, and 4. So how many left? Only 2 lines are left. And now you just put it down 7 as it is. Okay. Now let's start the test questions. 37 minus 9. Let's solve it. 37 minus 9. So 7 out of 9 is possible? No, it's not. Why? Because 7 is smaller and 9 is bigger. So smaller number, basically the bigger number cannot be subtracted from the smaller numbers. Alright. So what we do for that? We are just going to take borrow from the 3. So here we take borrow and 3 becomes 2 and this 7 becomes 17. It's not becomes 8, it becomes 17. So now let's draw 17 lines. Here I'm going to draw the 17 lines. How many lines you remove? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 9 lines are removed. So how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 are left, so we just put it out, and this 2 as it is. You are not putting it here 3, you are putting it 2 here. So this is 28. It's 28. Yes, it's 20. So here is the right answer. Okay. Now subtract 54 minus 5. Let's do it. 54 minus 5. So tell me, 4 out of 5 is possible? No, it's not. So what we do for that? We just take borrow from the 5. So 5 becomes 4 and this 4 becomes 14. Tell me everyone, 14 minus 5. What is the answer? Draw 14 lines on your notebook. Okay, let's do it together, okay? I'm going to draw it here 14 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here we draw 14 lines. Now remove 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many left? Just count it. Count with me. So how many these? I counted by myself. Now everyone count these one. So this is 9, okay? And now 4. as it is. Okay, now the 4 is as it is here. All right, okay, now the answer is 49. Let's check. Yes, it's available here. This is the right answer now. Now subtract 51 minus 4. 51 minus 4. So tell me everyone, 1 out of 4 is possible? No, it's not. So what we do for that? We take borrow from the 5. Okay? 5 becomes 4 and this one becomes 11. Now draw the 11 lines. Now remove how many lines? 4 lines. How many left? Count with me. So how many these lines? These are 7. And now the 4 as it is. So the total are 47. Okay? So the total lines are 47. Let's see the answer. It's option here. Let's check. Yes, this is the right answer. Okay? Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. Now solve the rest of the test question regarding this lesson by yourself. Subtract two two-digit numbers without regrouping. Now let's start this one. Now let's subtract 17 minus 15. Okay? 17 minus 15. So first of all, we check it out. The top number is greater and the bottom numbers are less. Then it is easy to subtract. Otherwise, we take borrow from the neighbor and then we solve it out. Now here is 7 and then minus 5. Now you guys draw the 7 lines on your notebook. Okay. Now remove 5 lines. So how many left? Alright, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So 2 is your answer. I was just checking my mic, okay? Everything is working properly. Now let's discuss. So here are 12 minus 12. So there are two same numbers. Remember one thing, if you are subtracting with the two same numbers, so the answer should be 0. Okay? So if there is 12 minus 12, 2 minus 2 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. Answer is 0. Same number, when you are going to subtract the same number, answer is 0. Now, if I'm going to write now, let's discuss some test questions. 16 minus 13. So how can we solve it? Draw 6 lines. Let's do it. 1. Remove 3 lines. How many left? 3 are left, okay? So putting 3 here. Now 1 minus 1, what is the answer? 0. So the answer is 3. Let's see. Yes, this is the right answer, okay? Now let's discuss the next. 17 minus 11. 17 minus 11. This is a very easy. You guys tell me the answer in the chat. The answer in the chat, please. 7 minus 1 is, this is a very easy 6. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer is 6. Okay. Here we go with 13 minus 10. 13 minus 10. Every number that is subtracted from the 0, we can get that number. Okay. So when you are going to subtract some numbers from the 0, then you get back that numbers. So here is 3, then minus 0. Can you guys tell me what is the answer of this? That is 3. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So we go with the answer with 3. Let's check. Now subtract 13 minus 11. 13 minus 11. So you guys tell me 3 minus 1. What is the answer? 3 minus 1. Draw 3 lines. 1 left. How many? 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. Remember one thing. If the number which is subtracted from the 0, then we get back that number. But if the two numbers are same and they are subtracted with each other, so answer should be 0. Okay? These are the basically basic rules for both of it. So let's see the answer. That is 2. Now 17 minus 15. So first of all we draw how many lines? 7 lines. Take away 5. How many left? So 2 are left, okay? Now same numbers, subtraction, that is answer 0. Let's see. Yeah, it's here. 13 minus 12. This is a very easy question. So it's 1. Okay. Now 18 minus 17. This is also very easy, which is 1. 16 minus 12. Now you guys solve this one and then tell me. Everyone solve this question on your notebook and then tell me the answer. This is a very easy. Write the question. Subtracts, draw 6 lines. Now you guys remove 2 lines. So how many left? 4 is left, okay? And 1 minus 1, that is again 0. So that is 4. Let's go with it. This is the right answer. Hope you guys understand. Solve the rest of the test questions regarding all lessons by yourself. Okay. So today we discussed the grade 2 maths. The chapter name today we discussed that is subtraction 2 digits. Here are the list of the lessons. Subtract multiples of 10. Subtract a 1 digit number from 2 digit numbers without regrouping. Subtract 1 digit numbers from a 2 digit number grouping. Subtract 2 two-digit numbers without regrouping. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using the email and the passwords that are provided by the administrator. So you guys make sure before starting the next session, you practice all these questions. And if you still need any help in any of the question, you can contact tutors by using this live chat button that is available on the A Plus website. Putting your department, which is a maths or language, any, then putting your name and then just send. In this way, you directly contact with the tutors. Now, have a great day, you all. Bye.